Welcome to the Temporary Podcast, episode 27, recorded on June 28th of 2014.
Carrie, bringing new terms to the word, or new definition to the word. Carrie, are you ready? Yeah?
I guess.
Press this button to start intro.
Infinite clapping loop.
Alright, hi everybody. What's going on? Happy birthday. Let's talk about some video games. Carrie's here.
Hi.
What video games have you played?
Tomodachi Life.
That's wonderful. Jim?
Wow!
What video games have you played?
Moving this along today.
Yes, what video games have you played?
Murdered Soul Suspect, Rocksmith 2014, Team Fortress 2.
That's wonderful. Zach, what video games have you played today?
In honor of the current World Cup
What
festivities,
games have you played?
The FIFA games, World Cup, International...
Liz, what games have you played?
Wow. What the hell?
Smash and board game Pokemon, and I can't handle the pressure. What else did I play? A Link to the Past. Did I play? I'm Mario Kart 8 and Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix. Andy, what have you played?
Isn't he supposed to say that?
Andy, what have you played?
I've been playing a lot of Oblivion this week. I don't think I've touched Skyrim at all this week. More of Mario Luigi Dream Team. Popping noise?
Popping? Wait.
Yeah.
What's this now?
There's static. I don't know.
What else? Oh, I played a lot of Watch Dogs today.
Nice.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Watch Dogs is
I am
fun.
very
Yes,
close
yeah.
to the end of that now.
That's good. Are you getting to the exciting part?
The
Yeah,
exciting part.
the exciting part.
The whole game?
I think that's it. MC, what have you done?
Played Minecraft, Zelda, Mario.
Yay! Okay, we're gonna move on to our first topic, and that's with Liz.
Go, Liz.
So Queen Zelda in Hyrule Warriors, not Princess, Queen. She's finally moved up in the world. Is she over-sexualized in Hyrule Warriors? It is the Dynasty Warrior franchise brainchild, and their characters are known for showing lots and lots of skin and having interesting-looking costumes. But it's still Zelda.
She's not showing that much skin.
I know.
There's-
I agree.
It's not like softcore porn. I mean,
Oh my gosh, you can see her calves and ankles.
she has
So
those.
you can see dem thighs and the upper boobage.
The upper booby.
But I can see upper boobage.
I could do that because MC was covering the camera. You'll never
No worse.
know.
No worse than that one.
Oh gosh,
I don't know.
Well, let's see.
Is audio fixed? Good.
it's gone now.
Okay.
No worse than any of
Yeah.
these.
I mean, it's pretty tame
Dynasty,
as
okay,
far as...
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty tame as far as Dynasty
Yeah.
Warriors is concerned.
Indeed.
So you're saying it's too lewd for Zelda, basically?
Not too lewd, just
It's a lot more.
it's a more mature Zelda, and that hits me in the feels.
Well, I have one word for you.
Chic.
No, not. She's like entirely covered except for eyes.
Skin tight clothing on Chic? Come on.
Telma.
Yeah.
Yep.
Twilight Princess Telma.
She's got shelf boobage. I mean, come on.
It's pretty darn skin in Twilight Princess. And there's also Princess Ruto. Luckily we weren't in HD yet, so.
Them fish boobs, though.
I mean,
Great fairy.
Great Fairy. Andy could give us some words. That is all very fair points. Do you have a response, Liz?
But it's Zelda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's her
She's
childhood at
supposed-
stake.
No, just that Zelda is supposed to be above the...
How do you figure? How is she
Yeah.
supposed to be above it? She or like Zelda specifically, or the entire
Every Zelda.
Franchise.
All of them.
Just that Zelda is
the
I
franchise or
think-
the person?
the person. I think of Zelda as being more
Proper.
modest and conservative than
Well, she's got
like
to fight.
the Gerudo women and
And Telma.
Telma.
Telma the barmaid.
Telma.
Let me put this here. Okay.
Mea culpa. Fine. Next.
She's a new Zelda.
A new iteration.
Hey, look, it's Zelda Queen.
Hey,
Hi.
very fitting.
ZQ. Please bring extra clothes to Zeldathon.
Make sure your ankles are covered. I love you, Liz.
There will only be onesies at my pool. Zach. Oh no, please, bikinis. Okay, go ahead, Zach.
Speaking of pushing the line, welcome back to the Twilight Zone
So sorry.
part of the Temporary Podcast, where we discuss all the weird things that happen in the gaming world. Last time I was here, we discussed a bird sim, or a dating sim, where all you date is birds, and the exact running speed of Sonic. So here, we've all heard of movies that get adapted into video games and things like that. So we're gonna venture back into the late '80s, early '90s, where they're making a Forrest Gump video game.
For what?
It's just an endless runner, just like Forrest Gump. It's like Frogger, but with Forrest Gump. You jump over traffic cones, you duck under cars, just like in the movie, and and I mean. So that's what we have going there, and they're also doing a Monty Python one where it's an endless silly walker.
Has
Have they already come out with it?
has
You have it. It's right here. This is proof that Jim has it on his tablet. But all the noises in the game, like if you walk into something really dramatically, you'll get a noise that was voiced by John Cleese himself.
John Cleese is a
So what they're
fabulous
saying
man.
is lose as much as you can so you hear all the voices.
Yes.
And then
so
never
you-
play it again.
Right, so you hear voiced by John Cleese himself. Right. That's what everyone's going to play for.
Oh,
But-
are we going to get it?
yeah. Why not?
All right, sure.
All right.
I want to play.
Let's play it.
Let's hear it.
We're gonna walk into something soon. Hopefully.
Coins. Oh.
That was dreadful. No funding for the ministry for you.
Wonderful.
So there are some redeeming qualities.
Excellent. Excellent. I would like to say that this seems like something I will not play, but good for them. I hope they get some nice advertising revenue from it to produce some actual content. I have some news.
Hi. News.
So, as you know from last week, Philips won their case in the UK for their motion sensing technology
that's a bad thing.
patents. And Nintendo is saying, no, we would like to appeal because that seems wrong.
It is a no-go.
So, what are we hearing about that exactly? Liz, I believe you researched the subject.
Nintendo doesn't like to lose.
Correct.
They've been losing some court cases recently, so it's a bit scary, and so hopefully they're gonna really get into this and make some points. I'm getting text messages on my laptop, and I kindly would like them to.
And you do not appreciate
You're
it.
so popular.
Well, it is popular people.
Oh
I'll
my
tell you guys afterwards.
God.
Let's just say this: we might be making a trip to Philly.
Ooh.
Oh,
What?
Mr. Dimir?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Anyways,
With Dimir.
so there's that. Anybody have any thoughts, or do we have any more knowledge on that subject, or are we good to go?
I think they're afraid to, if they lose in the UK, since the UK is like a larger court system,
That it's going to be passed on the ruling.
that ruling can have an effect on
Other
yeah.
down the line.
So like, if the case when the case comes to America, because it lost in UK, it has a greater chance to lose in America.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how a legal system works, is off the
Yeah.
precedent established
Yeah.
beforehand. So,
Well, I mean, the precedents don't usually carry over between countries, but they can be used.
yeah, I mean, it can be used.
Like
as
outside
strong
the United
evidence.
States, usually like stuff like that can be like, okay, it's direct inside the United States between states, but in a more
It's still got to factor into the thought.
yeah, it's still a
process.
factor. So, I mean, I'd be scared if I was Nintendo.
Right.
Anyways. So, next up we have a story from Andy. Did you hear about this?
Nintendo is offering a refurbished system deal. They're selling refurbished Wii U Deluxe with Nintendo Land for $200 and a 1 year. And it also comes with a 1 year warranty.
Yay! So,
There you go, Jen.
in case you pour some water on it by any chance, it would be.
Too soon.
I think we should talk about this for a moment.
Yes, for context on what he just said, the reason there's no tablecloth here in the guys, is because I had my nice Dell Inspiron laptop sitting here, and I also had a metric ton of water sitting next to it. So
I
not
don't think it was
seeing
that much, but
well,
continue.
it was quite a lot because as I set it right here on this little gap because I didn't know it was there, it went down. And so did my laptop. My laptop started making really, really funny LSD trip visual images.
I can confirm.
And
Wait, no, I can't confirm it was LSD trip. I can confirm it was trippy.
The temporary podcast just got fun.
No,
But-
no, dude.
But so I, start saying things I can't repeat on stream and run out into the living room and go into panic mode. So my Dell Inspiron that I have loved for a solid 11 months is sitting out there on MC's chair, probably crying.
Do you have a
No,
warranty?
it's dead. It's not crying. It has no tears left.
Get the defibrillator.
Defibrillator.
Get the defibrillator.
I mean, how Smash I will perform surgery, so.
That was my thought too, Jackson.
Do you
Nice Dell Inspiron. Pick one. Well said, Jackson.
You do have a
Jackson,
point.
You need to live here and just be on our podcast. I'm just saying.
Yes. that's
Anyways, we have a story now. Get your Wii U's refurbished. $200. Anyway, now
Sign me up.
now for
3DS
Carrie.
is refurbed for $95. So
Sign me up.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
nice.
baby.
Nice.
Okay, so this kind of thing that makes me sort of sad, I guess. When The Sims 4 is launched, I think they're launching it next year. It'll not include two certain features, which would be toddlers and pools.
blasphemy.
So definitely no kiddie pools.
And
Yeah.
wait a minute. More than likely, they're probably going to want you to buy it too, aren't they?
It says a new developer blog from Maxis explains that two features may be introduced later, though nothing is guaranteed.
So it's going to be inside an
It's
expansion.
gonna
Yeah.
be DLC.
So wait a minute. Are you telling me a standard feature that was in Sims 2, a swimming pool, like the simplest thing to code as a coder is a swimming pool, isn't going to be in the Sims 4 so they can put it inside an expansion pack?
It's not. I think it's more rumor than anything.
But wait,
But
it
it
says
says
developer
nothing's
blog.
guaranteed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
How can you even ship a game if you don't have like a game
Basic
about like
things like that. Mhm.
a
Swimming
life
pool's the
simulator?
most fun way to kill your Sims.
Your life simulator doesn't include babies. It means it's wrong. It's broken.
You go from 1 year old to 10 years old.
Yeah, like what happens
in
there?
like an hour.
toddlers and pools. They don't mix that well together. Holy shit.
They don't. But
We need to get a digital Jackson, like a floating monitor. Anyways,
Jackson just permanently on like a Skype call for.
Yeah, so you can just go and make funny comments. All right. So, I mean, what do you think over there, Andy? Launch without swimming pools and toddlers, or I don't even know. This is a weird sentence. Go ahead.
I don't care. I don't play The Sims.
he doesn't play
wow.
Sims.
Well, there you go. There you have it.
I don't know. As an avid Sims player, it kind of makes me upset because I like creating families. You know, it's just the thing about Sims. You can make your own little family and be all happy, hunky dory,
Or not.
and then they make a little swimming pool for them, and then
Yeah.
they
Kill the whole
oh,
And then they drown in it.
drown.
But you had a good run.
But no,
We're
I
all
have
happy.
to
Our life is alive.
Deepest sympathies.
But now I might actually have to buy an expansion to do that, which I'm okay with. I will give Maxis all my money.
And there's the problem. Why they think they can just
Because
do
they
this.
can just
You're
do that because you're going to do
perpetuating the
it.
problem.
You're an
Exactly.
enabler.
You're
It's
not
so-
fixing it.
You're picking a problem and making it worse. You're doing it wrong.
Carolyn, you have this 3DS. I was going to use it as a visual cue. Got another story from Zach.
All right, so on the front of things you might not appreciate too well, I'm just going to read this headline. Photograph Gollum lookalike found in Chinese wilderness discovered to be elaborate video game ad. So basically what we had here is this guy was hiking in the wilderness in China, and he found something that looked pretty much like a combination of Gollum and Yoda. So naturally kind of freaked out. He starts taking pictures and posting them on the internet, and it got a bunch of retweets on the Chinese version of Twitter. And it turns out it's just an ad for a Chinese video game. This is an actor in a suit who had stopped to take a drink of water from the stream, and all of a sudden he's photographed and sent all over the place. So my two questions is, one, how would you feel if you were that actor? And two, what do you think about this? Because this has to amount to publicity for the game in the long run.
Wait, so the actor was the one who found it?
What?
Who was the one who found it? Like, what does the actor have to do with this?
Well, the actor is in the Gollum suit. It's an actor
Just some
in
random
this
guy walking
suit
across.
because it's a character. It's a race. It's in Guild Wars 2.
Okay. And so what would I think if I was the guy, the actor?
How? I mean, because this is now your career.
It's a job.
I mean,
Your job is to be inside a suit. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not his face showing, is it?
no.
I mean, I could go and do that. I don't
Yeah.
need to be an actor to go, I'm in the woods and I'm
Yeah.
a monster.
This
Like, I
has-
don't need to...
Yeah, this has to amount to like publicity because it's Guild Wars 2, which is already a big deal. And then you have something like this because it's one of the races in the game being portrayed. That's got to be publicity over anything.
Well, yeah, it's
I mean,
publicity. Of course
that
it's
was the point of
publicity.
it. Yeah.
That's the point.
But I mean, maybe not the publicity they intended.
Wait, so wait, it got negative press?
Well, people were just confused because they didn't realize it was for a video game first. They were just like, look, Gollum thing in the woods. It was like Bigfoot in China for a couple days. And then they were just like, oh, it's a video game.
So... Oh, so everybody got hyped about a monster.
Yeah, and it's just a video game.
And so they stopped, they unhyped.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just have to say, at first I didn't think you said Yoda. I thought you said Gollum doing yoga.
That's what I thought you said too.
That would have been much
Was a
more
I would
interesting.
sign up for
mental
that.
image.
I would play that video game.
It's a strange marketing technique.
We fit.
That seems like the new game to buy.
Face us.
Get it this summer over in China.
2015.
2015. Next up, we have something from Carrie.
Yes. Were you like so unsure that it was mine?
I mean, it's color coded.
Yeah.
Lemonade.
So apparently, Harrison
how to
Ford
duckface.
broke his leg a while ago, and he just got out of surgery. So, Star Wars Episode 7 might be delayed because of said injury, because he's going to be out for 3 months.
Oh, well, that's
That's a bummer.
unfortunate. I thought they were nearing... Oh, they only just started filming at the beginning of summer, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard that too. I heard their choices were either to rewrite the script or wait for
3
him to
months.
heal. And they
they're-
didn't feel
they're-
like rewriting.
Yeah, they're going to wait for him. So, what does that mean for the release date, though?
Sad
It-
things.
Yeah.
It means, to me, it means nothing because it's
They haven't
been...
really given a release date. They said we
Right.
want it to come out next Christmas.
Yeah, they said it could realistically be released December 18th, but now they're not so sure.
You know what this means? I don't want to alarm you. May the 4th, 2016. That's basically what it means.
I'm sure. Mhm.
Probably.
Because if they're going to delay 3 months and they're so close to May, they might as well just go for May
It's
the 4th.
been... It was 2005 when when the last official Star Wars movie was released. Star Wars Episode 3.
Wait, when?
2005 is when Episode 3
Right.
came out.
Right.
So it's been almost 10 years.
Do you know what the release day was on that? They might
Not
go for a
offhand.
10-year anniversary.
They might.
Just a thought I
Yeah.
had.
But, I mean, 3 more months on 10 years is nothing.
Right.
I
So I'm not too worried. I hope Harrison Ford gets better. I saw the title on the top of this says Will Harrison Ford, so I almost called him Will Harrison. I thought that was a much better name. Anyways, let's move on to the next story from oh god.
Oh, God.
So, speaking of things that we may all want to be delayed, I'm not sure. An Australian indie developer named Jimmy Andrews. Anyone who's familiar with QWOP, that game where you use the 4 keyboard keys to try and run, will maybe appreciate this. It's a co-op-like game about being a tree. Which might, sound a bit strange to you because trees don't move, but really what you're doing is you basically control the wind, and your branches just float, and your tree can move in the wind. And this is an entire game that's being made. So MC, is that on your playlist?
What?
Tree. Do you want to be a tree?
I don't want to be a tree.
Why not?
Sure you do.
This is Garner. You can be the best tree that ever treed.
So wait, you say it's a co-op game about being a tree?
Yeah,
Yes.
You just
Photosynthesis.
And then you
So you
grow.
don't go anywhere? Well, you grow.
yeah, you can grow. You can grow.
My God.
Well, I'm sold.
I can't take this anymore.
Wait,
Like,
so wait,
MC,
so
please.
is it real time or is it like does it literally take 100 years to grow or?
Well, I mean,
Yes, it's
they're
a
trying
real-time
to
game.
they're trying to
That'd
do
be
they're trying to encourage replayability, so they cut it down a little.
oh.
But
Got a headache.
we have Roller Coaster Tycoon. Now we have Tree Tycoon.
I love Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah, so this should heal you.
No, it doesn't.
That's an interesting thing there. All right, next up is Liz.
What's that mean? I don't know.
You're just
Do
do.
Doctor Who is coming back August 23rd for both
Yay.
the UK BBC and BBC America. Deep breath.
Yay.
Andy is not amused.
Well,
I'm excited.
I'm excited too, and I cannot wait. They released a short teaser. I'm sure we'll get a trailer here within the next month.
Month or month.
Yeah, it probably sometime like mid late July. I'm guessing they'll give us a good trailer to get us rehyped. So,
Rehyped?
Did the hype ever stop?
well,
That's-
you gotta encourage the hype. So I'm looking forward to that, especially Peter Capaldi.
Capaldi, yes.
Capaldi, he's our pal.
He is our pal.
I've remembered that since we last discussed this back in like
Aldi is our pal.
2014, 13.
2000
What
something.
year is this?
We are in the year 2014.
Thank you.
Are you
Carrie-
gonna
Carrie
get
said it in the
cable
intro.
so we can watch it?
No,
No. Okay.
it, I, as much as I love Doctor Who, I honestly cannot afford to just buy cable just for Doctor Who.
It'll be on Amazon.
I know. Then we have to wait the next day.
I know
Oh,
it is
boo,
the
boo.
worst.
You know, I had to wait the next day for freaking Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. You can
Whoa.
wait the next
we
day
have
for
a story.
Doctor Who.
Whoa. Next we have a story about YouTube.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So, the YouTube creators, Twitter has informed us, and of course they announced at VidCon, that 60 FPS support is coming for YouTube videos.
Baby.
Yay.
This is good.
This is nothing that relates to me, but
Is
okay.
This is
anybody?
good. This
oh
is
my
good.
god!
This is
I'm
good.
excited.
This is good.
Like, you know what's gonna happen now? Gameplay videos on YouTube are going to be changed forever.
Yeah.
Like, we are going to be inducting ourselves into a new age of gaming video on YouTube. It is, because you guys may think, oh, 30, 60 FPS, what's the difference? But when you, just look at the difference between, like, when you're playing Super Smash Bros., if you were, like, we play at 60 FPS all the time. If that game was suddenly to be slowed to 30 FPS without me telling you,
Oh man.
you would know.
Mhm.
You would definitely know, and it's going to mean a lot more for not only the gaming crowd, sure, but also the other video crowd, and it's gonna be nice. I'm gonna be so excited. And some people are gonna say it's gonna take longer to upload. It's gonna take longer to watch. I'm sure YouTube will give the option for whatever you want. I can install it to 30 FPS if I want to, but
But I won't.
But
I know it won't.
there's no way to do that.
I'll upload 60 FPS because it's better.
And yourselves can just get over it.
Oh. And finally, let's have a story from Zach that's actually discussion worthy.
Yes. So,
Thank God.
Shots fired?
slightly. Well, speaking of shots, this centers around accusations.
Jesus.
This centers around accusations. These come up in the media all the time. The video games are too violent, and there's just unnecessary. All this violence in these video games, and so the BioShock creator responded to that by saying that modern gaming goes beyond jumping on blocks, and that he said he couldn't fathom taking a story like BioShock and reducing it into jumping on blocks. It's sophisticated now.
It's sophisticated.
Well, yes, we've evolved past jumping on blocks.
Yeah.
Obviously. Don't look at Minecraft. But at the same time, you don't need to have guns and violence doesn't necessarily mean advancing past jumping on blocks.
Well,
Right.
I love, our video games are, more violent than they ever used to be. Look at the original Mario. You're jumping on things and smashing them into the ground.
Yeah, I know, but at the same
That's
time,
violent in itself.
well, I mean, at the same time, there's blood now. Now we see graphical representations of people's heads being cut off. Like, I played Resident Evil 4 for the first time, and that. Whew, I was like,
this is
Oh,
too
the same
mature
Sunday.
for me.
I was like, I don't even. I'll be in Zelda Land if you need me.
Too mature for
Mortal
me.
Kombat.
I think what we're
Yeah.
embracing here is
Mortal
is
Kombat.
variety in games, because you mentioned Minecraft, which has sold 54 million copies on console.
You're just gonna still bring up this.
Well, that's a
topic.
massive amount.
I know.
and that's even outselling what it did on the PC. So there's a huge sale here. So I think what we have is variety. We have all these different things that cater to different audiences instead of just having
You're
the one
naked.
thing.
What?
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 Oh,
You are? No, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I'm clothed.
Yeah, it looks like it anyway.
I don't know, not with my X-ray glasses.
Oh.
So seriously though.
Yeah.
But violence in video games, I think while the quote is good, like it's a good media driving quote, like obviously because we're talking about it.
Right.
At the same time, it's still like I wouldn't say that violence is evolving necessarily. I'm saying that there's more ways to be better than just jumping on blocks like
Yeah.
the original Mario. Obviously, it doesn't need violence. But violence, I'm okay with it. I'm fine with it. Like I think it's good to have violence on games. It makes it realistic and stuff. But I think that there's you can't say that, like, for example, I'm just trying to think of any game that doesn't involve violence. Audio surf. You couldn't do audio surf back in the day without it looking like trash.
No.
Isn't that a modern game that does it? And it's almost jumping on blocks. I don't know.
You fly through blocks.
You fly through
Boxes.
Boxes.
Fly through chickens.
Anyway,
It's good. That was really good.
anybody have any thoughts? Jim, you've been quiet on this. Don't give me that. Give me
Embrace
quick
your inner
words.
violence.
You mentioned, that video, they have guns and you're killing it. What about Duck Hunt?
Yeah.
What
The
about
sole purpose of that game was you had a
A
somewhat
gun.
realistic feeling gun, and you were shooting and killing things.
That's
That was the point of the game, was to kill the ducks.
right? Well, they're ducks, not a fellow
Not-
human.
But you're
People.
killing something.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
I
there's
mean,
You're shooting
Well, if we
and
want to
killing
talk about
something.
killing other humans, there's Contra.
Yeah.
The only thing that's improved is the graphics.
Yeah.
We're still doing the same killing.
I mean, I think
And of course, the play styles have changed slightly as well. But
I think parents are just more upset because there's blood in my children's game. Ooh, they're gonna be scarred for life. Ooh.
Well,
that's
the
what the
rating
ESRB
system
is
exists for
for.
a reason.
That's why the games are rated.
and we're getting into a circular conversation.
We are.
Let's
We really are.
move swiftly along to viewer questions.
Oh boy.
And our first question shall be read. Whose color is that?
Is that,
Aw.
That's Brooks. So
Oh,
Brooke,
can I read
Brooke, yeah, go ahead, Carrie.
Yay!
be Brooke today.
Steinus asks, how much did each member of the podcast crew spend on Steam sales now that they're nearly over? Too damn much. Oh, 13.
13 games?
Yeah. Well,
hello?
actually, the strong bad one.
Oh, I know why it's
the
not
bundle,
working. I'm typing on the wrong keyboard.
G. G.
And that was Earthbound.
that's why I love it. If you
You
don't
don't
like it,
Feel free to
shove
it!
All right, are we back?
I think we're back.
All right, fantastic.
What number did I leave off? 13? I got 13,
You were 13
games.
13 games.
But they're all, like, my whole entire budget together was under $50.
Good for you.
So it okay.
So in
Less
summary,
Steam
some of us
sales.
spent under $50 or a little bit more, and the rest of us spent zero. So
Which
there
is
you go.
well under $50.
Next is a question from Base Nick Timmons. Would you like to read it, Andy?
I would love to. Video game lava physics. Do they bother you on how different they are from real life?
What? No?
Well, I work with lava every day, obviously.
Well, you can tell by the lane that you're wearing around your
You're from
neck.
Hawaii.
Exactly. Yes.
He was from Hawaii, just working on lava fields right before he came here. In fact,
Exactly.
Well, let's look how how lava is in real life. It is liquid rock, so it flows rather slowly, and you can't get close to it or you will burst into flames because it's freaking hot.
in video games, you can stand right next to it.
Exactly, like
And
in
in
Minecraft,
movies.
you can stand right next to a lava pool and be fine.
And bounce off of it.
And be fine.
Yeah.
And just grab your butt and go.
Yeah. I guess Zelda's also an example of that. It's just warm. It's
Or
not.
if you're a dinosaur, you can fall into the lava several thousand times and still be fine.
Yes.
Who?
If you're a big dinosaur named Bowser, you can fall into the lava several thousand times and still be fine.
Yeah, there's that.
In Star Wars, you can have a flaming hot lightsaber fight right next to the flaming hot lava, and
That too.
be completely
Well-
fine.
Well,
it's
he
in
did
all
burst
Actually,
into
though,
flame
well,
when he got.
If
when
you're
he
watching,
slid
there
down the
actually
hill.
is a shield
That's
that
true.
the thing they're riding on
That's true.
does have, so they are protected.
That's true.
And his legs burst into flame as he slid down
Yeah.
closer to the lava. So
I'm not
What's up?
bothered by it because basically it's a trope.
Yeah.
Or yeah, basically you could replace lava with spikes in most games, except for the ability that sometimes it flows. Laundry's done.
ding.
Actually, that'd be on
Your
podcast tablecloth.
Your tablecloth.
Everybody.
Dry my computer.
No.
no, not really.
Yeah.
Let's not put the computer in the dryer.
But I want
It's super effective.
All right,
Flame.
Jim. How can I ask more questions?
Submit your questions to temporarypodcast@gmail.com with subject line viewer question.
It's very hot in here. It is time for your.
what I expected you to say.
It's time for weekly trivia. Bye, chat. We can't see you now.
Bye, chat. I love you.
Peace!
I love you.
MC will ask the questions. Carrie's feeling angsty because she misses you. Feel free to shout it out in chat since we can't see you.
It's okay.
All right,
No need to
people.
We
No.
are people.
I am not a people.
Time for trivia.
That's
I'm
a
a
fun
moose.
face.
All right. Question 1.
C.
Name 2 games where you can play as Cranky Kong.
Donkey Kong, the NES game.
Well done.
And the new one, what, Tropical Freeze or Donkey Kong Country Returns or whatever the heck it was called.
You two each get a point. The other games you can play as Cranky Kong include Donkey Kong Barrel Blast, Donkey Kong 3, and Donkey Kong Country 3, the remake for Game Boy, inside a minigame. Now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Next up, question number 2. Who is, in the game Oblivion, who is Manny Marco?
I'm playing Oblivion, I should know this. Manny Marco?
Manny Marco.
See ya.
Who is Manny Marco? It's not Gray Fox, is he?
No.
I'm not sure who Gray well, I mean, I know who Gray Fox is, but I'm not sure what his real name is. Manny Marco is not the Emperor's son.
No.
Manny Marco?
Is he in the Shivering Isles?
I don't know.
Is he like a dealer of some sort?
You guys don't get this. He is the King of Worms.
I haven't encountered him yet.
Good luck on that one. That was a tough question. Question 3. In The Sims 2, what career has the best end income?
Business
Not-
track?
Sports
no,
star.
It's not the business. What?
Athlete.
Athlete.
Yeah.
Subtle
I
social
said I don't
commentary.
play The Sims. I never said I haven't played The Sims.
Salt. Alright, question 4. Which Final Fantasy character has had the most appearances?
In like, oh, Sid.
No.
What?
Had
Like,
the most
The
appearances.
same character, not the same name.
Yeah.
White
does
Mage.
that count? Does it count remakes of games, or is it in various games?
Has the most appearances. That's all I have, my friend.
Because it could be any one of the Final Fantasy VII characters.
Leon, Cloud.
There's a specific name. I haven't heard it yet.
Vincent, Kane.
Sephiroth.
Ooh, yeah, Sephiroth would be a good one.
Let's see. All Cloud,
here.
Vincent,
Yuffie.
Tifa, Yuffie, Sid, Vincent, Kate Sith, Red 13.
My
Black Mage, White Mage.
my
Ruby.
camera just turned off.
What the hell is going on today?
Our podcast is dying.
I'm sorry I set such an awful trend, guys.
Like, seriously, what the hell is going on right now?
Where's the camera charger? It's been removed.
My God.
MC, your house is haunted.
What?
They can still hear us, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Hi,
then
chat.
just put a picture of us.
Right now we are answering trivia.
Yes.
Like,
No, it looks like it's still plugged in.
It's back to the old days of the
that's
podcast.
that's the HDMI cord. Where? I don't know where my camera charger is, so welcome to the audio podcast.
Well, that is technically what a podcast is.
I mean, this is how it all started.
Well, oh well.
It's
Sorry, guys.
Chaos.
It's Gilgamesh.
Yo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he's been the same
Yep.
every time.
And the second was Cloud, so there you go.
oh,
Geraldo.
Finish the quote. Or it's not really, fill in the blank. Corneria, blank planet of the Lilat system.
So, shoot.
First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh.
Fourth.
Thanks, good at
I'm trying to picture the Corneria system in my
Corneria,
head.
fourth planet of the Lilat system. All right, question 6. Who is the guitar player for the Indiegogo's?
For the what?
it's
What is that
Link.
from?
No.
For the
I-
Indigo
It's from Majora's Mask.
Oh,
The Indiegogos.
Oh, it's Miko.
yeah.
Macau, but I'll take it.
Bum, bum, bum.
Ow!
Don't worry, guys. I have alternate strategies. I have a second camera in my house. It so turns out I have a second camera. Who would have thunk?
He has a lot more than 2 cameras.
Hold on. Hold on.
key!
All right. And you, camera, you go.
There.
No,
No!
Crane. Why are you sabotaging me? No.
Welcome to the Blair Witch Project, temporary podcast edition.
It's okay. It's okay.
There we go. Oh, I'm tripping. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
I need my mouse. I need my mouse.
The Declaration of Independence almost fell.
Oh my God, my declaration.
Save our country!
Freedom.
Democracy!
No, it's my declaration. I stole it. It's mine. Oh, you can see the chat now. Don't look at the answers.
I can't see.
Question 7 in Minecraft. How many wool colors are there?
24.
7.
23.
I don't know. I have no idea.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
12.
24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34,
No, it's
36.
lower.
16.
16.
You get to hold the wrister.
You mean the crane.
I am not a zoologist, I'm a lavaologist.
That ain't not a crane.
Magmologist.
What?
Oh,
A magmologist.
Question 8. The TF2 soldier weapon, the original, is modeled from what game?
Team
What?
Fortress. Classic.
Goes back further than that.
Goes back farther than Team Fortress Classic.
A shot. No,
Quake.
I don't know.
Quake. Thank you.
That was a guess! Shot in the dark!
Question 9. In Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, where is the bike shop?
Goldenrod.
Thank you, Jim.
I've never played any of those games.
Sorry. Guess the game.
Bum, 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 bum.
It's Mario.
Well, duh, which one?
New Super Mario Brothers.
What's
Wii
that?
U.
Super Mario Brothers 3D World. No, it's
No, it's a newer one. I can tell by the way it's
New Super Mario Brothers, New Super Mario Brothers 2.
New Super.
Luigi.
Super
Right.
Luigi Brothers.
Super Luigi.
It's the one for the 3DS with the Super Mario World 3D Land, or Super Mario 3D Land. Super Mario 3D Land.
You're bad at this game.
I don't know which one it is. What are you doing?
I'm getting that scene ready. Don't make.
There's
that's
more
not-
of us.
Mario.
Is it one of the
Galaxy?
Galaxies? Galaxy
No.
1,
Galaxy
2?
2. Super Mario.
Mario Party.
It's not
10 and a
Mario
half.
64.
How about I give you a better hint,
That'd be better.
like a better question, or a better
A better song?
a better song from it. Yeah, you'll know it the second I play it too. You're gonna feel bad. You ready?
Guess.
If you don't get it like instantly, I'm gonna be so upset.
Oh.
I'm so upset.
Yoshi's
Oh.
Island?
Nope. I haven't played this one. I haven't played like any of the newer
Oh.
Mario games.
Oh.
Do I have to make it even easier for you people?
It's not Super Mario World.
It's Mario Party.
Oh no.
It's Mario Party.
No, it is not.
Then what the hell is it? It sounds like Mario Party to me.
It's Super Mario RPG.
Oh!
7 freaking stars.
I wondered.
Oh, man.
How do you ask trivia questions, Lizardo?
Oh, what?
By emailing temporarypodcast@gmail.com
Was there a
with the
tie?
subject line
Yeah, there was a
trivia,
tie.
and I knew I should
Andy
have
and I
said
tied.
that answer out loud.
Transition!
I don't
But
care about
there's
you.
a tie.
I don't care.
Thank you everyone for watching. Follow us on Twitter. We
You
are
stole my line!
Finish. Names,
Go!
go.
Quickly!
King Bacon,
Andrew,
Lizardo.
who are you?
Not
King
James Steve
Bacon
Hole.
Lizard.
I don't know who I am!
Peach 2010.
This is
Blue Yeti!
this is the Metal Side of Lance by Pirate Craft.
Right there! Go!
Smash!